What's poppin' everyone, it's Big Bat with another video, and today we're gonna try out one of my favorite towers of all time, the Cave Monkey. He has all 3 upgrade paths, 5 upgrades in each. We're gonna take a look at each of them, but that's not gonna be the focus of today's video because we've done that before. We're actually gonna Omega crosspath the Cave Monkey with the Paragons to make a very strong Cave Monkey. But let's start off with checking out its paths real quick. So the first path, Poke Club does more damage, becomes bigger, does more damage, loses speed, creates a small bang on hitting the ground, stuns them, and then explosions on a gigantic scale. Then the middle path places some traps down. It's basically like the Engineer Monkey. And then the bottom actually gives him some projectiles. So we're going to go with the top path because the top path is most like the regular Cave Monkey. Maybe the top and middle path kind of are. We have Ascended upgrades. We're not going to use those. We're just going to use the base Cave Monkey. And then let's just take a look at the actual upgrades. Let's do round like 79. See how it handles that kind of thing. Okay, and this is what the Cave Monkey looks like. So very good, I would say. Very good. Let's do round 99. Or yeah, it'll go to 100. Let's see how it handles a B.A.D right now. We need this to speed up. Oh my gosh, it won't let me. It will not let me, so let's just restart that real quick. Oh, okay. And let's change it to round 100, and let's see how it does against the B.A.D. Not that well. It does not do that well. It does about 31 damage per hit. Not nearly enough to destroy the B.A.D, so yeah, that was kind of a fail for the Cave Monkey. Let's see. Let's check out the other paths real quick. Okay. So middle path, faster club, and we're gonna go with 2 in the top path. Let's try round 79, aka 80. Let's see how it does against the ZOMG. Oh, and the trap catches a ZOMG. I'm assuming round 99 is gonna be awful though, so let's try it. It just caught the B.A.D. Okay, that might be completely broken. Let's do round 200. What? Okay, I was gonna say, it literally beat round 200. Hold on, we need to do that again. We was sped up way too much. Alright, let's try this. Look at this. Yeah, the trap actually defeats 4 to 5 B.A.Ds. That is completely broken. So this might be the strongest path. Let's go with the bottom path real quick. This is the projectile path. Let's do the faster firing. Do round 200 real quick. Let's just see what it looks like. Now that is some decent damage, I would say. I would say that's some decent damage. Let's do round 100 and see how it does against this B.A.D. Pretty good. Does pretty good. Doesn't beat it, but it does do a very good amount of damage. So can't say too much about that. Anyways, let's do what we came here for. Let's combine this with the Paragons. Here we go. So we're going to do the top path first. We just press this right here, and then we could go to the Paragons that we have. We're not going to use the Engineer because it doesn't do too much, and it makes it so it doesn't look like the Cave Monkey anymore. The Engineer's model actually takes it over. Okay, so we have the Dart Monkey, Buccaneer, Boomerang, and Ninja Paragons, all 4 of these combined into the Cave Monkey. Let's go to round 200 and see how it does. Let's see. Look at that extreme pop count. So it's definitely doing a lot of damage. Is it enough to pop this B.A.D? I don't know. I think the B.A.D might get by. I think it gets by, sadly. We have the Gold Village, by the way. We're going to end up using this, but I'm going to test out the other Cave Monkey path and see if it could beat round 200. I chose 200 at first just because I think this is a good testing ground to see which path would be the best. So let's turn that back on, and then we'll upgrade with the Paragons and try 200 again. Okay, so obviously with the trap, we're gonna beat this. I completely forgot about that. So let's try a different round, one that's even harder for it. since it has something very broken. And it was actually really, really strong. That was really, really strong. Let's actually do 201. So it's a little more fair. Let's see. Now the projectiles of the Paragons are definitely helpful. The stunning and stuff like that are super good, especially for this, who when it places a trap down, it just instant kills anything. So this is probably the most broken path, but we're gonna sell this, try the middle or the bottom path real quick, and then from there we'll see which one we think is the strongest, and we'll go with that one. So let's do 200, and then let's combine it with the Paragons as well. Okay. There we go. Now let's see it against 200. Pretty good, but not good enough. Not good enough. The thing I do like about this is it does look like the cave monkey's attacking the whole time, which looks cool, but yeah, that's not enough. So, okay, we're gonna go with the middle path, I think. That seems to be the strongest one. And then for the crosspathing, we'll probably go... So this does more damage, but loses speed. Let's add the projectile. So we'll go a 052. I wish we could crosspath this. There may be a way. We have the ultimate crosspathing mod on. If you guys know how to allow modded towers to be crosspath, let me know if there's like a setting or something. But anyways, let's do this, and then let's combine it with the Paragons like we were. And you might be thinking, well, we already saw this at this point. Well, we still have the Sun God Village, and we haven't seen how far this is able to get. So let's do 300 again, see what we need to do to be able to beat this. Okay, the damage is definitely extreme. Maybe I should just use the Buccaneer ability from the beginning. That is my fault. Oh my gosh, you guys. See, we're gonna have to keep on restarting because I don't have monkey cash on me. Okay. I don't have monkey cash on me because the birthday B.A.D needed me to make a new account to retry the save file because the save was broken because of mods. So we're only here on this account because of the birthday B.A.D. And it sucks because we have no money, so restarting is pretty annoying. But anyways, let's actually God boost this. Make it crazy. Okay, so this has a lot of buffs for sure. I don't want to give it more yet because it might break the game. I think from here it could probably beat 300. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely think it's going to be 300. It's doing a fat amount of damage. Oh my god, did you see how it just jumps to 6 million? I think it's probably just because it one-shotted the B.A.D. Yeah, it's because it's one-shotting B.A.Ds. This is really, really powerful. Really, really powerful. One thing I might also try before the end of the video is actually doing ascended upgrades on this cave monkey and Omega crosspathing it and God boosting it. So this thing's about to be completely broken. Yeah, we still don't beat 300 like this, it seems like. So let's restart. Let's make it ascended a little bit. We'll go with 10 in each. And then now that range alone is going to help us so much. And then we're going to give it the Paragons. And then let's God boost it to the extent that we did last time. Uh-oh. Okay, it worked. It worked. Okay, round 300 once again. Hopefully we beat it this time. We were way closer last time. We'll see. It looks like everything's stacked pretty well. Everything's stacked really, really well. So we're good at the moment. The trap should beat this B.A.D here. Hopefully we get the abilities for the next ones. This isn't looking super good, but we're not in a super bad spot. Oh no, we're actually really good now. The trap worked really well for catching the B.A.Ds, so that's good. But there's a lot of B.A.Ds right now. This is an issue. They're pretty damaged though. They're pretty damaged. I think we lose. I think we just barely lose. Yeah, sadly, it's looking like we're barely gonna lose. We're so close. Just one bad that was barely not defeated. Okay, this is gonna be our final test, I think. What we're gonna do is do ascended upgrades, but we're going to add on 100. Hopefully we don't do negative damage with this once we Omega Crosspath and God Boost. And then we're gonna fully use the Sun God Village. We've only been using 2 upgrades on it just because of potential crashes and stuff like that. But I'm gonna use the rest on it, so this might take 1 second. Also, look at him. I like how the pose he's making when we upgrade him. And yeah, did you guys know that he had this animation? Probably his placement animation though. Okay, the range we could probably, we don't have to do 100. We'll just do like 30 because it's also Pierce, but the Pierce doesn't matter a huge amount past a certain point. And I feel like we probably reached that. So let's give it the Paragons. And then the Village. Okay, luckily it did not crash. Okay, and then the other upgrades. Okay, I was about to say. This gives Geraldo's upgrades without damaging it. And then this gives the Master Builder. I'm not going to do that because the stacking simulator starts to cause lag, I think. Even Geraldo Goodness kind of does. And then the bottom path, we might try. Let's see how this works with it. Targeted buffs. We probably should do this because this is very important. Yeah, we'll do it. So far, so good. Support abilities. Yeah. Okay, it's looking good. Hopefully, it doesn't crash. Let's do 300 again. I think we got 300 in the bag this time. It should be cake. Unless we're doing negative damage. Oh, yeah, this is cake. This is complete cake. Okay, we're definitely extremely buff now. Extremely buff. So, let's do round 500. That's a huge jump, but we're crazy powerful. Yeah, see, it was a huge jump, but honestly, it's nothing for our cave monkey right now, who is able to get probably 1 trillion pops per second at this point. We're getting many billions easily, and it's just because we're waiting on balloons to appear on the screen. So this thing is clearly really broken right now. Let's do 699, aka 700. Let's try this. And this is still cake for the cave monkey. Complete cake. Okay. Well. Yeah, well, what's nice about this is I wanted to make the cave monkey really cool and OP because I love the cave monkey, and it definitely worked. Round 700, geez Louise, and things aren't even getting to the first intersection. That's pretty insane. Let's do something crazier. Let's do round 1000. And this is gonna be easy too, I think. Yep, a non-fortified, oh my god, even a fortified bag couldn't even make it to the intersection. Only a DDT coming out of the fortified B.A.D, I believe, is able to make it to the intersection, which is just ridiculous. We don't even have to use these abilities either. I don't even know where to jump to because of how crazy this is. Let's do round 1500. I think this round's still gonna be cake. It is. It is. See, we're getting a few trillion pops per second, depending on what comes out. Yeah, this is pretty nuts. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I was saying trillion this whole time. I meant billion. Every time I said trillion, just replace that with billion. But let's do 2500. This is a 1,000 round jump. So we'll see if this actually works. If it doesn't, then that's pretty much the end. Okay, it reached about halfway. We may want to use our abilities here. Okay, the abilities do seem to help it. Is it getting the... Not even getting the Energizer buff. We probably should have the Energizer down, but in reality, I don't know how much it's going to come down to that. Oh no. Oh, we lose. We lose. And we sadly cannot retry. The thing about this though is that I don't think we were gonna beat this either way, even with the abilities, because there were just so many balloons coming way too fast. The trap wasn't gonna catch enough of the bads to beat it. But we did end off with the cave monkey making us 20,000 cash, and then the pops are about 126 billion, which is nuts. This thing could beat most rounds up to about 2,500. It was pretty close on this. We may have been able to micro in some form to beat this, but I would say this thing is about strong enough to get to about 2,000. So this was a Omega crosspath this was an Omega crosspath God boosted cave monkey with full upgrade pass, which if you guys want to see the full upgrade pass, this is actually a updated version of the same mod that we actually tried a while back. So this is on my channel somewhere if you want to find that. But if you guys have any recommendations for future videos, or just want to let me know what you thought about this video, let me know down in the comments, and please leave a like. I'll probably catch you guys pretty soon, so watch out for the next one, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!